Lois? I got your call.
I need to talk to you about Vicky's job offer.
I've been doing research for that. I found apartments in Gotham that have vacancies and roof access. At super speed, I could be there in 5 minutes, depending on where you move. Lois Lane. No matter where you go, all you ever have to do is say my name, and I'll be there. No one knows what will come next for Metropolis, but there's one thing we at the Daily Planet do know for certain. We will face it together.
Ah, no! I know. Yes, I remember everything. Because it's the bear's tail? Doesn't Omma's name mean star? Why didn't she come?
She's always tired. She doesn't even help with homework anymore.
Kristen, we haven't talked since Mom... We keep moving all over the world. It's not like anyone stays in touch. I'm fine, just... None of this is fair. I don't understand why we have to keep moving for your job.
It's classified.
That's what you say about everything. We leave and no one talks to me. You don't talk to me, and you're the only one I have now. It's just not fair.
Clark, I am so sorry. I was scared, so I pushed you away. But love is not for cowards. You are kind and sweet and strong. Not because of your powers, but because of your heart. I didn't name you Superman because of what you could do. I called you that because it's who you are.
If I ever get my hands on the jerks who helped that gorilla and the brain open that stupid portal, because your Clark is helping him. You have no idea what you're dealing with, do you? I knew it! Maybe you don't know Superman as well as you think you do. It's him! Fire!
Lois, Earth 52, multiple award-winning reporter. Earth 24, received key to the city at 19. Lois, Earth 1, ready to meet with Dad. Restricted, access at headquarters only.
Okay, so we didn't get off on the right foot the first time we met. You've got great ideas, but nobody wants to take a chance on them, right? Don't wait for someone to give you a chance. Make one. Carve your own path and find the people who will help you make those dreams a reality. And eventually, it works out. Take it from me, a humble leader at the Daily Planet.
Lois is gone. Brainiac has stolen Kal-El's body. We have nothing.
We've got me and Steve and you.
I am no use to anyone. I spent my whole life as Brainiac's puppet. When I tried to stop him, he crushed me. He threw me away. I am not a warrior. I am a failure. You think I am a hero? I was born for war, created for destruction. It does not matter what they think. You forced me to destroy worlds. But I will fight for this one!
I woke up and you were gone. And it's not the first time. That's when I put some pieces together. And I realized that, you are a flake! You're clumsy. You're late for everything. You're oblivious. And one day your screw-up act is going to hurt my daughter.
Excuse me, but are you Flamebird? I work for NASA. The things you've documented with Superman, it's amazing. Can you take her picture?
Citizens of Metropolis, we have just witnessed the true magnitude of the alien threat to Earth. Superman isn't a hero. He's an invader, the vanguard of a hostile military force. Superman and his kind have declared war on humanity. But our alien problem has a human solution. The Human Defense Corps. For the protection of Metropolis, martial law is now in effect. So when Superman returns, and he will return, we'll be ready for him.
Leslie Willis. We found the rest of your explosives. Your plan failed. Now you're going to tell us everything. We'll get it back. Nemesis Omega, Zero Day, Task Force X, tell us what you know. The Flying Man. Tell us what you know. Oh, that's easy, Willis. We're the good guys. Now tell us everything you know about Superman.
I'm the one who built the parasite suit. I was Ivo's assistant, and I worked on this tech. Your tech. As for finding you, it was a simple matter of tracing where the tech originated. And here we are. Someone told me that to achieve the future I want, I need to carve my own path. So, that's what I'm gonna do. I want to help you safeguard Earth from all that threaten it. Aliens and Supermen. Lex Luthor, your new lead scientist.
Hey, Lois! Hey, congrats on becoming a reporter. I wish we could catch up, but I'm leaving soon. Flying the wife to Paris. Grand romantic gestures are the only way to go, right, pal?
You said this meteoroid isn't like anything you've ever seen. How so?
Well, for starters, it's vanished. See, most meteoroids burn up in the atmosphere, right? But this thing disappeared after it broke through. Even before that, its orbit was erratic. It kept appearing and disappearing from sensors. We did manage to get a picture of it before it blipped out over Antarctica. Here.
You, Man of Steel, have no idea what you're up against. I'm designed to beat you. I'm designed to annihilate you. Consider yourself obsolete.
Streets so safe you can send a baby out alone. Crime reduced to zero. All this and more will become reality when Amertech rolls out the Metallo! Yeah! The firepower of a tank. Strength greater than Superman's. Plus, they're 100% green. Thanks to... fossil fuel, Ammer fusion reactors will power the Metallos, as well as this plant when we open tomorrow!
Members of the press, I'm pleased to introduce the finalists for Metropolis Most Eligible Contest! Fighter pilot and Star Labs astronaut, Hank Henshaw! Archer and three-time world champion, Chandi Gupta! They climbed Mount Everest 7 times. They're Dr. Verna Brilliant! Influencer, philanthropist, and fashion icon, Silver St. Cloud! And Superman! Who we don't know how to get a hold of, but are hoping you'll just show up.
New intern, out. Old intern, stay. You do not report the news. You do not leave this building. Your job is to teach the interns how to scan things and make coffee. That's it.
Mr. White, for the good of Metropolis.
For the good of me, you need to stop coming in with these wild ideas. Do what I tell you to do. Lane, this is your last chance.
What took you so long, Willis? The crew is getting restless. What the? Leslie, we can't just sit in a warehouse full of freaky stolen science weapons till the cops show up. We don't even know what half this stuff is. What are we gonna do? Looks like Brad. The board is meeting for the vote tonight, Anthony. They won't be held off any longer. Won't change anything. The latest profit numbers are non-existent, Tony, and you are broke. So listen to me.
I was working in the library by cell block C. Everything was fine until I realized the inmates were going missing. All of them are nonviolent offenders, mostly people who can't pay bail. When I asked too many questions, I woke up here. They said no one would come for us because no one would care if these people disappeared. They've been running tests on them, messing with some weird technology.
I'm glad you asked. We need your help with the News Kid newspaper. The News Kid newspaper is the latest from us, the people on the street. Big Words does the puzzle, Gabby does the op-ed, Patty does the cartoons, but only because Mom says we have to be nice to her. And I'm the editor. We want Perry to let us deliver our paper with his. So if you were to ask for us, and maybe also help me on my next 3 English essays.
1 essay.
2, and there will be snacks.
Deal.
Okay, in the last 24 hours, a water main burst at the bank. They got rats over at Bogdanov's diner. Mrs. Durgan's eloped with the superintendent. Gabby saw a bunch of trucks running a red light, and I saw a weird pigeon. It was gross.
Yes! It was a good effort, Lane, but I just filed my story. Tell Pear Bear better luck next time. How'd you like the #2 reporting spot at the Gazette? Lois, you beat me to the punch while clinging to the back of a van. You have what it takes to be extraordinary. Metropolis? Listen, you're ambitious. Sooner or later, you'll have to move on if you want to move up. Nothing lasts forever. Think about it.
Darling, it's obvious, because we both know that Superman is not single! And we both know that Superman's significant other is in this very room, because Superman is dating one of the other finalists. I mean, it just makes sense. The contestants aren't ordinary people like you and me.
Kidding aside, I'd love it if I could get you interested in helping the combined charities of Metropolis Foundation. I run it.
You do? The Foundation does incredible work. I'd be honored.
That's wonderful. It'll mean so much to the Foundation staff.
Well, I'd hate to disappoint.
I can't imagine the Superman disappointing anyone.
Miss St. Cloud.
Oh, Silver, did you forget the 30-foot-tall monster who tried to destroy our city? Superman saved us!
Exactly what I said at the press conference. Shaban's the leader of Intergang, a crew of small-time crooks who rob convenience stores. And they are bad at it. Shaban spent most of her time here yelling that one day she'd land a big score. Wait, I don't remember seeing you at the conference. You literally pirouetted into my office 2 seconds ago. Absolutely not. I can't let the press waltz through my prison. There's protocols, as you know. Yeah? No, the Planet reporters are already here. Of course I'm sure. I'm looking at them right...
Okay, the School of Steve is in session. And lesson numero uno is that you gotta be prepared for the real life of a reporter. It's not all glitzy galas. A lot of it is hitting the pavement, the mean streets, the dark side of the city. Oh, I got shivers. Take notes. You know, you remind me of me at your age. Plus, you're clearly the Steve of your group. I know a Steve when I see one. Always on the outskirts, never really part of the main group, a lone wolf.
Kyle! Have you found her yet? Oh, sorry, Kyle!
Oh, so she gets to use our names? And we're busting you out! The last thing we got from the crazy lady. Allow Kyle to demonstrate. We say, I got it! Leave me alone!
I'm not trying to hurt you.
Then let me go! I need to save my sister.
Your sister? What happened to her?
They grabbed us after you ruined our bank job. I got away, but they got Siobhan and Albert. They took them into an underground facility with their other prisoners. I found out that they're moving everyone out today to some new location. If I don't break them out now, I might never find them again.
You can do whatever you want with me after. Just let me spring my sister and my best friend first.
Boys, they've looked down on us our whole lives. But now, with this, we are about to get the respect we deserve. What do you say? Well, gang, what do you say? Let's get... Relax, Mist. This isn't like the smash and grabs we did before. This time, we have everything under control. Information was given about the prisoners at a press conference earlier today. Suspects have reportedly used unknown tech weapons to escape. This is Bethany Snow for Channel 52 News, asking the question we all have on our minds. With sci-fi weapons and a Superman becoming the norm, what is next for Metropolis?
I never left. That was the plan. The real one. After I let you in, Rory left. To put together the actual crew. I knew that once Waller realized you were after the ship, the armory would be unguarded. So while she was occupied with you dummies, we stole everything that wasn't bolted down and then some. The plan was for us to get away scot-free while you took the fall.
I'm never gonna see him again. It's all my fault.
But then we kept hearing you two whine on and on.
You got scared, but love is not for cowards.
Worry about... Are you kidding me? He's the one taking us all. My crew, members of the Gazzo family, bagmen, pickpockets. Every single person who got tech weapons from that Livewire lady is gone. We were trying to lift a ride to get out of town before he got us, too.
I'm not getting anyone. Why would you think that?
I saw you do it. We were knocking over the pawn shop on 25th, and then there was this blur and half my crew was gone. Who else could move that fast?
But I'm not going down easy.
Oh, whoa! Excuse me, what? Oh, wow, I didn't realize reporters came in this size. What are you, a linebacker? Huh? Think fast. Ow! Oh. Wow. Ouch. Oh, I know who you are. You're from Cat, right? Oh, I love that little lady. But between you and me, I'd much rather talk mano a mano. How about this? I'll give you the juicy deets for that Bachelor article. And if you forget anything you might have overheard between me and Curtis, we can introduce you to the gala's finer bachelorettes. Huh? Little quid pro quo? Oh, no, well, not her. Gross. Ugh, gag. No, I meant a classy gal, you know? What do you say, buddy?
Which question would you like me to answer first?
You can speak English now?
The translation program needed time to learn your language. In life, I was Jor-El, a scion of the Kryptonian Empire. Your father.
In life?
I am a ghost. A program containing a scan of your father's mind. It's what I tried to explain to you when you first unlocked the ship. And then you buried me and refused to speak to me for over a decade. The kryptonite is still eating through the ship. We don't have much time. Please. The coast is clear, General. Who the heck are you? Superman! Thank you. Without your people's weapons, we would not have been able to build the technology to take you down!
Okay, just how we practice, son. Ready? Sweet Martha Kent. Okay. Oh, I'm all right, kiddo. It's all right. Oh, well, that was great, Clark. But I bet you can throw it even softer next time. All right, go again? That's my boy. Come on.
Lois Lane, we are so proud of you. And you brought fruit? Oh, It's only the nicest thing I've ever read by the most talented, heroic lady I know. Thank you. And not just for the fruit. You know, after his powers showed up, Clark was so scared of hurting someone that he kept himself at a distance. But now he has you with him. So again, Lois Lane, thank you.
Hey! You gotta slow down! There's a big pothole up there! What?
How am I doing this? What is this?
Hello? What's he saying? I don't want to come here again. Am I not your son? If I came from that, then but I'm not human? Who am I?
Take my hand.
Clark! Oh, those repairs you did on the back door are wonderful. And I have the 3 dozen donuts you wanted to eat all ready to go. Such a good appetite, this one.
No, see, it's not all for me.
But he gets the sprinkles all over. That's why we made him the Bib.
Well, today's my first day of work, and
Honey, Clark is here.
Let them rebel. It does not matter. In the end, they will kneel.
For the past 6 months, Mon Amour and I have explored the wonders of the multiverse. But it turns out every dimension has already its own mana and brain, which is plenty.
Also, we may have been chased out of the last dimension for creating another unstable black hole.
Thus, we return. We do brunch with the enemy on the weekends, and now we are here to help our friends.
And work on the machine that can open portals without destroying everything, which we now understand is a drawback. I will access the security system and loot the cameras, as well as what equipment they have, so we can make modifications. You also never said anything against them. Oh, and this laser gun! Pew, 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 pew. They've increased their security encryptions. Just a moment, Fräulein. Plus, we needed to get the shuttle running. Give us a minute, and we'll compensate for the missing thruster. Then, to space! Everyone, to the ship! The machine is complete! Portal opens in 3, 2...
It's easier to show you. When Amertech first hired me, I was thrilled. I could move back home, be part of my niece's life, give back to my city. And I knew exactly how I was going to do it. The steel mech suit. They're for first responders. They can withstand fire, sub-zero temperatures, you name it. But Weston wanted something flashier. So we rushed production on the Metallos, and then... the flaw in the Metallo power cores that makes them deeply unstable.
The Silas Stone. I'm okay. I am now, Superman. It's gone, all of it. I'm going to keep my mouth shut. We didn't realize it when we were working with only one prototype. Tom, this is not a fix-it-by-morning kind of problem.
I'm not doing this. No, we have real work to do. Ronnie Troop, investigative journalist. I apologize about Steve. He thinks scoop means to steal. Which it doesn't, Steve. It just means getting a story before another reporter. Perry assigned us the Superman beat. He said you compiled research we could use, and so we'll take this and get out of your hair.
This isn't fair! The Superman story we wrote was perfect!
Look, you got a lucky break, but Perry wants real reporters on this. We'll make sure you get an additional reporting credit when we're done. Thank you.
Usually after our first Pulitzer. Around our 21st birthday.
Don't make
again.
us watch.
My name's Jelena Olsen, and unfortunately, it seems I'm you. Wait, you're a flame bird? Out of all the Olsens in the multiverse, I've never met another one. Telepathic horse. I'll show you.
Don't make us watch.
It's time, bird leavers! Equus mensa. Hippos telepathia. Comet. The telepathic horse has many names. Mommy! Where are you? I can't find you.
Hey there. Hey, it's okay. My name is Superman. I'll find your parents. What's your name?
Libby? Mommy!
Honey, where are you?
Libby!
Welcome to the flagship of the interdimensional peacekeeping force, the League of Lois Lanes. We were founded by Lois Prime, the first Lois to discover the multiverse. We protect every dimension, recruiting only the best Loises to help. Many Olsens are also part of the League. This brings us to why you're here. This is Mixus Pitalik. He calls himself a chaos god. We managed to disarm him, but as we were taking him in, a portal opened to a previously unknown universe. Yours. He escaped into it.
Superman, I'm Mr. Mixus Pitalik, an interdimensional peacekeeper, and I need your help. Nope. I'm charged with the safety of the multiverse, son. So I need you to put on your suit and come with me.
Okay, look, I'm not Superman. I'm just,
Mild-mannered Clark Kent, wannabe reporter with superpowers. Nice try, sport, but Clark is Superman in almost every reality. This Earth, Earth 12, Earth 50, Earth 508, weird Earth. The works.
How did you... Was I a crab?
There are infinite universes out there, pal, and infinite Supermen. But I'm here because Lois Lane is in danger. You're Lois Lane.
Excuse me? Are you Clark Kent and Lois Lane?
Yes. Can we help you?
No, but Superman can. I know you're friends with him. Can you give him a message for me?
Of course. What do you need me to tell Superman?
I'm Billy, and this is my dad. He's a volunteer librarian at Stryker's prison. Dad said something weird was going on at work, that people were disappearing, and then he never came home. I can't find him, but Superman can do anything. So, can you ask him to find my dad? Please?
We will. I promise.
Thank you so much! Tell him I'll be waiting for him at home.
Don't touch the bear. Took you long enough, Sam. Well, someone's got to look out for you. Do you have the stuff? Good. My contact will meet us here, then take you to the docks. I'll give you a moment.
I'm not the bear!
James Olsen, you are invited to the 23rd Annual Star Labs Symposium. Defense, science, technology. Every year, an elite group in these fields gathers to discuss the issues of the day. This year's topic is alien life. And you, James Olsen, Superman's best friend, are invited to speak at the keynote discussion.
My son, what on Ral were you doing? Kal-El, why would you do that? Oh, my son, that kindness of yours. It is a weakness. Who sent you? How? The Black Mercy was not designed to house multiple mine. I will find Kal-El and ensure he is occupied. We cannot let this glitch derail the simulation. Get away from her, Kal-El! Destabilization in progress. Delete the invading mind. I thought we erased her. Then we reset to before she entered the Black Mercy. She's more annoying than Kal-El's memories indicate.
This is what you deserve for betraying me! Just as your people did during the last days of Krypton. Oh, how they moaned that we weren't winning the war, that their children were dying. Do you know, Kal-El, that your father led secret peace talks with our enemies? They were going to declare a ceasefire, and then where would that leave me? I was built for war. But now I was just supposed to let them decommission me? No. The day the ceasefire was to be announced, 22 years ago, I activated our greatest weapon and wiped your people